Hey guys, welcome to another episode. This episode I want to talk about preschools and specifically what you have to take to them. If you have a kid and you're coming to Japan, then you might have to put your child in a preschool, so what to expect. So let's first start from the basics. So my daughter is only 2.5 years old, so she still wears diapers. Hopefully not for long, but this is something we have to do once every month or so. We basically have to write her name on diapers and take the diapers to school. And basically they keep them there to use for her. As you can see, each one has her name on it. I usually write these myself. You can see my Japanese isn't that clean. And then usually on the last one I like to write her name in English for some apparent reason. Sonia. So my daughter has been going to a preschool ever since she was actually 11 months old. Here in Japan, you can put your child in the preschool from basically almost birth if you want. We decided to do 11 months because my wife wanted to return to work, and it was just better economically for that to happen. So what happened was we took her to the school, and the preschool in question, we had to first apply to the city, and we submitted our top 3 choices. The city has multiple preschools all around, and we basically said this is our number 1 pick, number 2 pick, number 3 pick. We ended up getting our 2nd pick, but it actually worked out better because the first pick was a very big school, lots of students, to teacher ratio, but then this one was a much better, lower students but higher teacher ratio, which is fantastic. So my daughter's preschool, it has 5 different classes, class 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They actually named them off of animals. So when she was in her first class, or the first year, she was in baby chick class, right? And now she's in rabbit class. So what do they have to offer? So basically, you take your child there from the standard time is between 8 to 4. 8 to 4, Monday through Friday, and they even offer a morning Saturday thing as well. So they'll watch your child from 8 to 12 on Saturday as well, and that is all included. So that's one pattern, pattern A. Pattern B is you can drop your child off early. The earliest is 7, and you can even leave them there until 7 p.m. This is for an additional cost, but I'll discuss that in a second. So what do you have to pay for this type of preschool service? Well, it all actually depends on your salary. Your salary is what dictates how much you have to pay, which I find to be really cool. What they do is they calculate how much you make and how much your spouse makes, and then they charge you a percentage based on that. So if you are very low income, it could possibly be free almost, just to put them in preschool. So how many students are you talking? Well, the first class that she was in, it only had about 5 or 6 students. Now the class she's in has 15 students. This preschool, basically their system is for every 5 children, there is a teacher. So there are 3 teachers in her class, which if you think about 5 students to 1 teacher is a fantastic ratio. I mean, in America you will find that a daycare center or something could have maybe 20, 30 kids and only 1 teacher or babysitter. So the ratios here are fantastic. On top of the service of 8 to 4, etc., they also offer a lunch. It's a very nice lunch, and the lunch meal is included. They give us a calendar to see what she's having every single day, which is great. They also do offer a bus, so they'll pick up your child and take them to school. In Japan, only preschools really have buses. Junior high school, elementary school, high schools, no buses, unless it's a private school. Then they do have their private buses, but for public schools, no, they do not. Now, unfortunately, so I take my daughter, or my wife takes her by car, and we still have to pay $10 for a bus fee, even though we're not actually using it. However, individuals who are actually using the bus every day, they have to pay $30 a month. So it's a little bit of a bummer that we still have to pay the 10 bucks a month. However, what's cool is sometimes they take the students on field trips. So they'll just take them randomly to like a baby concert, or a play center like 30 minutes away, and that's all included, so in that $10, so it's not too bad. My daughter, she loves going to preschool. They have lots of toys. She can socialize with her friends. I believe it's really important for your child to go to preschool at an early age, because it gets them used to communicating with others. The ability to be able to communicate, to share, I think is really important. I know a lot of people who will tend to just kind of keep their child back at home, and their idea is, well, they're not going to take care of my baby as much as I can. Now in America, it might be true, but in Japan, if you're here, definitely take advantage of their awesome preschool system. They got great food, and the teachers are wonderful, and it's very affordable. I make an okay amount of money, and my cost is not bad at all. Okay, I'll give you some upfront numbers. So I pay about $250 a month for her preschool, which is not bad, considering that in America usually that price is per week. So looking good. On top of that, they have different events at school as well. They have like sports day, they have cultural festival, and where the students will dress up, they'll sing songs, and the teachers teach them plays and skits, and they'll do like Olympic game, like mini Olympic game events, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy going and videotaping it all. So overall, it's great. And so if you have a child here in Japan, or if you're bringing your child to Japan with you, rest assured, the facilities here are wonderful and fantastic. Definitely take advantage of them. And yeah, so if you have any questions about preschools in Japan, or about any of my other videos, or just anything in Japan in general, please just comment down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Alright guys, once again, thanks for watching. Bye.